There's been a recent vandalism spike at a Southern Arizona elementary school. A new scam has been making its way around Facebook, and AS who makes their way down to Tucson tomorrow for the 84th annual Territorial Cup rivalry game.
We have all of this and more. Today is Wednesday, December 1st, and your Daily Dose Anchor Edition starts now.
A Tucson area school was vandalized twice over the holiday weekend. Thieves struck Mesquite Elementary, vandalizing almost every classroom, according to Principal Katie Dabney. Dabney says 27 projectors were stolen over the course of two break-ins Friday night and Sunday morning. She speculates the thieves are stealing projectors and stealing them to people to use for home theater systems. Other items stolen from the school include teachers' computers, speaker systems, and audio enhancement systems for students with hearing impairments. The Vail School District officials are asking the public for any information they can give to help solve the crimes.
That's a shame. The teachers need that equipment.
Hearing aids. That's just very depressing.
It's really sad. Well, a new scam that exploits curiosity on Facebook is making the rounds. Facebook users have received the message, "OMG, I can't believe this actually works, and now you can really see who viewed your profile." The link goes to a Facebook application called ePrivacy or Profile Watcher. It supposedly allows users to see who has viewed your profile. In exchange, the application demands unlimited access to your personal profile and personal information. The application can then pose as the person on Facebook and post status updates, share links, and look at anything that has been shared with friends. So don't let those scams victimize you.
Well, yeah. And now it's time for UATV's own sports. Hey there, Wildcat fans. David Schmolzen here. With much hype and anticipation heading into Eugene to take on the number one team of the nation on Friday night, the number 20 ranked Arizona Wildcats suffered their third loss in a row. In front of a sellout crowd of more than 60,000 strong, the Ducks pounded the Wildcats 48-29. Ducks quarterback Darren Thomas passed for 3 touchdowns and ran for another. With this win, Oregon earned their second straight Pac-10 championship entry bid and improved to 11-0 on the season and 8-0 in the Pac-10. The Ducks, who trailed 19-14 at halftime, surged in the second half, outscoring Arizona 34-10. With this loss, Arizona falls to 7-4 overall and 4-4 in the Pac-10. UA quarterback Nick Foles passed for a career-high 448 yards and 3 touchdowns, including an 85-yard score to favorite receiver Jerron Kleiner. The only thing standing between Oregon and playing for the first national championship are the Oregon State Beavers. For Arizona, they will host tomorrow the Arizona State University, our rivals, Thursday at the stadium. This game, part of the State Farm Territorial Cup, should be an exciting one. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. Final score here, Arizona 31, ASU 17. On Saturday night, Kansas passed their first challenge of the season by beating our U of A Wildcats 87-79. After winning the first 5 games by a national best average of 40.8 points, the number 6 Jayhawks proved to be too much for a young Arizona team in the Las Vegas Invitational Championship. With this win, Kansas improves to 6-0 on the season, while the Wildcats fall to 5-1 with a loss. Marcus Morris had 16 points along with 9 rebounds, while his twin brother Markeith added 15 points. Kansas had 6 players scoring in double figures on the night. UA star Derek Williams had 27 points and 8 rebounds for the Wildcats, but fouled out with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. This was the 7th meeting between the two schools since 2001. They split the previous 6, including the last meeting when the Wildcats won 84-67 in December of 2008 here in Tucson. Up next for the Wildcats, Rice University. The Wildcats will continue their road trip to Texas to take on the Owls this Wednesday, just today, at 7 p.m. Well, Wildcats, that's all I have for today, but don't forget to check out the ACC Big Ten Challenge tonight. I have Duke in this one over Michigan State. I'm David Schmolzen.
The knife I lead is enough of a dog. I may have fleas, but I run a yard. I see those clones looking down on me, but unlike those clones, this dog is free. Oh Lord, it's a dog's life. Oh Lord, it's a dog's life.
Well, I guess I'd like to talk today. I got more to talk about, more about the game. Thursday's Territorial Cup against ASU is going to be more than a challenge for our football team. It is going to be a challenge for all of us here, all of our fans, because the sponsorship from State Farm Insurance is asking football fans to donate non-perishable items to help local food banks. Drop-off spots will be located around Arizona Stadium outside gates 1, 8, and 16. Also, drop points will be set up at the Tyndall Garage in front of General Ben's and many other main gate stores and restaurants. State Farm is calling this the Territorial Cup Series Food Fight. This is just the start of food donations U of A has in store for December and the upcoming new year. UA for Foods plans on hosting many food donating events, so get ready.
Now it's time for the day's entertainment news. Hey there, Wildcats. I'm back with your entertainment news. Saturday, December 4th, the Wonderland Music Art Imagination Festival will be at the Hut. Wonderland Entertainment invites you to the Wonderland. The Hut hosts this mini music, art, and food festival. Besides the 11 bands and 3 stages, the Wonderland will provide good food, drink, and company with live art, free fire performances, and even a fire cannon. There will be a surprise at sunset as well. Tonight is also the Rivalry Week Undie Run. It is hosted by Arizona's very own Zona Zoo. The run will be taking place at the UA Mall starting at 6 o'clock and going until 8 o'clock. In addition to the run, there will be a live DJ present and several activities going on throughout the night. If you are thinking about attending, please make sure to bring clothes to donate. Hope to see you all at the game tomorrow. That's all the entertainment for tonight. Bear down.
Fast. A lot of FaceTime.
That was quick, right?
Yeah. Wow. Speedy.
A pedestrian was hit and pinned up against a wall by campus this morning. Tucson police says 2 cars were traveling east on Speedway and the other was making a left turn onto Mountain when they collided. One of the cars drove onto the sidewalk and struck a 21-year-old female student, pinning her against a building. They have not determined who is at fault yet, but the female student now has life-threatening injuries. Her name won't be released until all family has been notified. Well, now it's time to see what the weather forecast holds for the next week with Danielle Gordon.
Good evening, Tucson. I'm Danielle Gordon with your weather forecast. Put away those hats and gloves because we could see temperatures start to rise this week. Today we had a mostly sunny day with a high of 72 degrees, and tonight we can expect a low of 42 degrees. Tomorrow will be another mostly sunny day with a warmer daytime high of 77. Make sure to stay nice and bundled while cheering at the game with an overnight low of 47 degrees. Entering the weekend, Friday you can expect a partly cloudy day with a daytime high of 79. Friday's overnight low of 49 will get you started on your weekend plans. Saturday will have another partly cloudy day with a daytime high of 77. Saturday's overnight low of 50 will keep you going on your weekend plans. And coming to the end of our weekend, Sunday will be a mostly sunny day with a daytime high of 78. Sunday's overnight low of 52 will be perfect to start that studying for those finals. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. This is Danielle Gordon, and I'll see you next week, Tucson.
Well, that's all we have for today, Wildcats.
From all of us here at the UATV studio, I'm Samantha Schaefer.
And I'm David Schmolzen. This has been another edition of your Daily Dose.